Disaster preparation. Hello, my name is Terry Duncan, and on this channel and blogs and other media, we'll discuss how to's and why to prepare for disaster. Well, actually, everyone knows that it's important to prepare for tough times. Everyone knows that anything could happen. You can lose a job. You can um, lights could go out for a while. Big storms come through. It's everybody knows it's important to prepare just in case. And so, my wife and I, along with other people in our prepping community, will show you what we found out. And hopefully, it's going to be a good thing for y'all to listen to or read or whatever, and maybe give you some ideas of how you can best prepare for you and your family. The most important step is the planning. It's important to plan, but you can't plan until you have a goal, and you can't have a goal without first seeing what you have. What do you have right now? Disaster can't be planned, but it can be planned for. And I want to talk today about backstock. Now here's a picture of some of a backstock. I'm talking. Now here's the question to ask yourself: how long can we live off of what we've got? Do we have enough to last a week? Do we have enough to last a month? Do we have enough for whatever? It's important to know where you start off from in your backstock. Now, here's some in the subject of backstock. There's one thing I emphasize over and over and over and over again. That is rotation, 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 rotation. It is so important. You don't want anything going bad before you can get to it and serve it to your family. So what you do is, we'll just take canned goods, for example. Canned goods, canned vegetables. Now, here's I'm going to talk about this little fella after all. But canned vegetables will last 2 to 5 years. Now, if this has been on the shelf in our backstock for 2 years, then it's become suspect. It says it's still good. 2 years? It'll last another 3. But if you rotate, as you rotate, you're bringing up the oldest you have and replacing it with the new. Good idea. Let's say you're going to serve some green beans tonight. You pick up a can of green beans off your stock to take it to your kitchen to cook. Okay, you take your green beans, you bring them all forward so that the next one in line is perhaps older than the one you got. You might have bought them the same day, I don't know. But still, the principle works that you're bringing the older ones up so that you can eat through those. And then in the back, for every one can, replace it with 2. Put 2 cans behind there. And eventually, you'll build up a stock just on that principle alone. Now, the other thing about canned goods, while I'm talking about canned goods, I might as well talk about this. Never, ever, 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 ever buy a dented can. Just don't do it. In preparation for this video, I went out to find just the right can to do this, and you know what? I picked up 2 cans. Both of them were dented. Yeah, gotta eat those before they get bad. Because, once it's got a dent in it, or a dent up here even, there could be a hole in the can, tiny little pinhole, and air could get in there and bacteria, and before long, your food is ruined. Spent good money on a can of vegetables or what, and it's gone because you got a dented one. So don't get the dented can. Well, we'll go into more detail about some of these things later. But until then, this is Terry Duncan signing off. And remember, any excuse you can come up with not to prepare for disaster will have to be sufficient for the day you find out that you should have. Have a great day. Come back. Come often. Let's learn together the little things here and there that will help us prepare for hard times ahead.